Hello, and welcome back to Stuff and Things. So today, all I want to talk about, or think about, or eat, or breathe, is the coming weekend! Now, if you don't know already, the weekend is an important part of our modern day culture because Game of Thrones is coming back! And there's a new episode of Doctor Who! So if you're an uber nerd like me, okay, I wouldn't say uber nerd. Well, no, uber nerd, yeah, that's appropriate. And you have read all of the Song of Ice and Fire books, aka the Game of Thrones books, or the books that Game of Thrones TV show is based off of. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. And it's not winter. So if you have read the books and you've also watched the show, because why wouldn't you be watching this show, you'll know that the first season stayed really true to the books, didn't really change very much, took some non-essential things out, like TV and movies are wont to do. The second season wasn't too horrible with the artistic license. I wasn't too upset by the really huge changes, because I suppose as long as the main story of each of these characters stays true to what their story needs, then it's not that bad. And they really didn't do too much to stray from the real story. What I am really, really looking forward to this season is, a bit more of Arya's story, even though I know that it's in the third book, it's not like super crazy. But I'm excited in the whole entire story to see what the heck happens with Arya, because things are getting real in the fifth book. Like, super real. I am very excited to see what happens to Jaime in this season, because it's pretty momentous. Look, guys, I just don't want to tell anybody, no spoilers. No spoilers. I don't want spoilers. If you want to know, go read the book. But I'm not sure you'll be able to get done. You might be by the time the show comes out. And of course, I'm always excited to see what happens to Dany, because after the last season and the last book, all that crazy magical stuff happened with those weird guys. And by the way, in the book, it was much more interesting than it was in the show. Just saying, I'm excited to see her grow and really take hold of her ruling-shipness. And I'm also excited to see Jon Snow and Ygritte. They're so cute together. Art! So it looks like I really can't get into too much about it because, well, there's a huge thing in the book that is going to make everybody so happy. So happy. If you watch the show, you're going to be so happy. And then the next thing I'm looking forward to is Doctor Who! I have been reading some of these crazy story plot lines that the fans have been thinking up about Clara. It's very fascinating to see how Whovians will connect from other episodes and other storylines where, we have no idea. I mean, he's constantly going in and out of all time. He's moving across all time. And yet, there are these connections. There are these reasons why he finds who he finds. And he is a part of certain stories. And since we're talking about really awesome TV shows, guess what just started filming this month? And I didn't find out until a couple days ago when Dan told me about this, because, I don't keep up on stuff. I just wait till it comes out. But I asked Dan, hey, do you know when they're going to be, filming any more of Sherlock? And he said they started filming this month! So I'm like uber crazy excited to see some more Cumberbatch Sherlock, because Cumberbatch is... he's the top. He's so the top. Everybody's got like this heart-on for Cumberbatch. I've got a girly boner. That might be too much information, so I'm going to leave it there. So what I want to know from you guys today is, What are your favorite shows? What's coming on? What's ended? Over the years, it didn't have to be any new shows. What made you feel something? And if you liked what you've seen today, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button.